Alright, boys and girls, sit back, relax, enjoy. We're gonna continue on our way. We got a lot of levels here. Hey, been my friends, we're gonna pick up, where are we? We're in the Evil Let's Play, Luther. We're just about to invade Iron Throne, I believe. You probably thought I stopped recording, or maybe you did. I wouldn't blame you if you did. I stopped here last time, but no, life has just been a little crazy lately. I just couldn't quite get around to putting out some videos. But we're here. We're here. We're maintaining a presence. Who is this? Who are we? Who am I? Hello? Where am I? It's gonna be me one day. I think this must be Silky. No, not Silky. What's her name? Ski. Definitely want open locks. You just can't do things if you can't open locks, you know? And then Eldoth also took a level. Pickpockets, of course, will be the only stat that levels up in his thievery department. I love that we just have him with identification spells. That probably makes the most sense, to be honest. Horror, mirror image. See, the problem is these are just never going to get used. We might as well give him detect invisibility. We'll use it as many times as the other spells, because we're always going to have him with that armor on. His spells are more like out-of-battle cantrips. Speaking of which, looks like we got some more unidentified stuff to give him. Oh, Traveler's Robe. Our wizards are set, right? Knave's Robe. Plus first slashing. No. Take this coil. We want plus first missile. Get that other stuff out of here. Who's gonna be our selling guy? It's gonna be Kagan. Why do we have this inordinate amount of quarterstaves? Actually, we have a lot of stuff here. Oh, right, because we went down into the boat. And talked to the crazy people. Okay, Quail will be our gem holder. That makes a certain amount of sense. The one gift lost. 66 fireballs. Okay, who wants fireballs? Who wants free fireballs? I feel like you're a thief, being able to throw fireballs is always a good thing, so we'll give that to her. We don't need these robes. Robes. So many robes. Wand of Paralysis. Wow, he is just knocking it out of the park with these identifications. What is his lore? Good golly, dude. Your lore is 60. Wand of Lightning. Who needs identification spells? Apparently, we still need them. This is probably like a curse. No, protection from fire. Perception. Okay, Ski can have this. Gems go to Quail. Scrolls to Edwin. Selly stuff of the looty loot variety goes to Kagan. Who wants a wand of paralysis, guys? Who benefits from paralyzing people? Again, I feel like it's the thief, but she can't use it. I guess we'll give it to... Well, Eldoth really doesn't need it either. Quail already has one. I guess Eldoth will just hold on to it. The Wand of Lightning. That's pretty strong. That sounds more like the Wand of Suicide. I think Quail will hold on to that, but I doubt we're ever going to use it. Oh, it looks like Quail's also our potion holder. Maybe we should give the gems to Ski. That's probably what we did before. Fire shield? Blue? I don't think that's terribly important. Cool, I think we're ready. Let's quick save, because inevitably we'll die after we've done all that organization. I love the bathtub just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's go invade the Iron Throne. Speed Demon Luther takes the lead.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
top in here. Alright, so I see this playing out in one major way. We walk in, we tell everyone we own the place, we profit, right? Pretty sure that's how this works. Out! Away! Fly while you can. There be madness here, and I can stand it no longer. Madness in this much-lauded tower? That there be malice here, I have no doubt. But madness? Never. Then clearly you know it not. Madness seethes here, and among Saravok's crazed acolyte it overflows. I'm simply a merchant after a pretty coin, but I swear, it isn't worth it to suffer this place so long. After a pretty coin, are you? Well, here's your chance to earn some off a saner soul. I'll pay 150 pieces of pretty coin if you tell me everything you know about this place. A saner soul? I doubt that very much, because while I go this way, you go that. Keep your madden money, but beware of the acolytes. You will know them when you see them, I have no doubt. Now release your grip on my arm, as I can bear this place no longer. What?
Thank God.
How dare you refuse our bribe?
Will not go lightly.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
What is your business here? If you're here about obtaining iron shipments for your company, then you'd best do it elsewhere. We have no interest in dealing with the other companies. Right. Who's somebody we can put a sword into? You look like a susceptible target. Welcome to the Iron Throne Citadel. Could you please state what business brings you here? I'm here to kill all those who would associate themselves with the Iron Throne. Sans the merchants, though, because if we kill them, then suddenly our reputation tanks and the Flaming Fist come after us. For some reason, I guess, you know, the law doesn't like unprovoked murder. I don't get it. Where do you think you're going? Upstairs. Where do you think you're going? Somewhere far away from wisecrackers like yourself, I hope. Guards, up the stairs. We have intruders. Fine, be that way. Oh no, Ski's gonna need to leave. She can't handle this kind of attention. No, Ski, go in the... There we go. Oh, right. Baldur's Gate 2 engine, monsters follow you, that's fine. We managed to dispatch the guard up at the top. Ski will just run around here. She'll probably be fine. Heavy emphasis on probably. Quile can go down and assist her, actually. She's probably better off with him than we are up here with him. Oh, he doesn't have a ton of spells. Oh, because for some reason we spent them. That's fine. I'm sure nothing bad can come from this.
Thank God. That would of course be.
Guys. What's going on here? Eldoth is poisoned.
Oh, I've mussed my hair. Can I help you?
Quile sandbagging in front of a guard who's attacking him.
You're so dull.
Eldoth really needs an antidote. I'm sure we have some of those lying around. We'll pull him out of danger. Guys, hit the guard in front of you. We don't have time for this.
I have a headache.
Okay, so that guard is taking more damage due to,
Don't bore me.
oh dear. Due to, that was really close. Another shot got fired. Was it a hit? No, it was a miss, so it wouldn't have killed Eldoth, but still.
Oh, I've mussed my
Anyway,
hair.
Quile's
Can I help you?
acid arrow is slowly ticking damage down. Oh, and the guard is following Eldoth. It's slowly ticking down on this guard. There, finally, completed a sentence. Right, just hit this guy with magic missile. Eldoth will go back upstairs. Everyone except Eldoth will go downstairs. And we'll continue this little party.
Can I help you? I have a headache.
What do you need?
I need you to kill this guard, Quile.
Feet hurt.
You grunted?
We also need all our friends to go downstairs. That would be handy.
And will not go lightly.
Oh, boys and girls, what are you doing?
Go
Thank
pester
God.
someone else.
Who can resist the mighty
They're getting
strength
stuck.
of Luther?
Alright, so the party's here finally. Quail's mid-cast of using command on this guard. These guards really aren't that strong. It's kind of amazing how much trouble we're having with them here. Command does successfully
That would, of course,
get cast. Should hopefully normalize this fight. My goodness.
save your thanks.
It was kind of, there's a lot of things going wrong.
Certainly.
It all started with that one guard that spawned behind Ski, forcing her downstairs.
You grant
What can I
Okay, so maybe we're not the titans of death that I thought we were.
This is a trusting fellow.
It's fine, we'll go back to the inn and have a quick snooze.
Who can
I wonder
resist
what the
mighty
DM would do
strength
if you
of
did that
Luther?
to him. Yes, we slaughtered the guards on the first and second floor. Actually, DM, we would like to leave the tower that holds our adversaries and just go sleep at the inn. Wait, you'd like to what now? Yeah, you know, just an 8-hour sleep, maybe 16. Heal off our wounds, that kind of stuff. And the DM just looks you straight in the eye and says, no.
You won't so whiskey.
Wow, we are gonna have to rest twice, maybe a third time. A whole day!
Save your thanks. Who can resist the mighty strength and will not
Alright,
go
let's
lightly?
continue.
Thank God.
Ah, Luffy
That would, of course, be
gained a
me.
level here. I think I'm legally restricted from calling him Luffy ever again. Point and Bastard Sword, we are now, what, Master tier? Well, we're a High Master. Character receives a +3 to hit and +4 to damage, -1 on the speed factor, which of course is a good thing, and an extra 1/2 attack per round with the weapon. What's our normal attacks per round? 3/2, so now we're attacking with Bastard Swords twice a round. Not too bad. Oh, that's right, we finally gave him a proper weapon,
Save your thanks.
which is nice. We have all these fancy tricks and
Who can resist the mighty
spells
strength
and things
of
like
Luther?
that, but really our party is rather fragile.
Who can resist
Kagan
the
and
mighty
Luther
strength of
are
Luther?
100% A-okay. It's just that Eldoth can't really off-tank. Not really. And Ski certainly can't, and Edwin and Quail are definitely nopes on that category.
God.
We
will
maybe
not
are
go
safer
lightly.
off just pulling Luther and Kagan here up front.
Whatever
Getting
you
the
got,
attention
I want.
of the guards and things like that, and then slowly trickling our other party members in when we know it's safe. As you can see, these guards aren't tough. All they do is they just roll checks against your AC over and over again.
You got save your thanks.
It's just that Eldoth, our third ranked character, only has an AC of 3. Ski actually has better AC than him. How is that possible? Wait, legitimately, how does Ski have... Because her dex is 18. Oh my goodness, that's what's holding Eldoth back. His dex is so bad. That's why his AC is so bad. Wait, legitimately we should put Ski ahead of Eldoth. They have the exact same amount of HP. That's hilarious. Huh. Anyway.
Come out, you coward.
Now, and here's the other problem. Quail keeps trying to bum rush these guards. We should swap him over to his sling. That should solve that issue.
Thank God. That would, of course, be me.
Anyway, save for a critical hit, these guards really shouldn't hit Luther or Kagan. Their AC is just far too high.
And will not go
Simply
lightly.
when they get the jump on our... Are they even the back line when they comprise of more than half the party? Can we
resist
call
mighty
them the
strength
back
of
line?
Luther?
You there, what are you doing? I don't recognize you. Calm down, we're just new recruits. We just haven't got our uniforms yet. We've got no recruits. What I think you are is a spy. Well, spy is a little bit too much credit here. More like outright murderer.
A new god rules this planet now.
That's probably more accurate. Who is this person? Who is Norturary and why... I'm a little shocked here.
Save your thanks.
They successfully mirror image, that's fine. Edwin should be able to clear that out with magic missile. A lot of those missiles hit. Well, Emissary Tar, do you really think this is the right time to talk to us? At last, someone who looks like they could be of some assistance. The assorted boobs and dimwits around here have been very little help. I'm afraid you've mistaken us for someone else. I'm Dimwit, this is my good friend Boob, and behind me you'll find Brainless and Moron. How do you do? My apologies, I have a tendency of coming across as a bit gruff. It comes with the title of Chief Negotiator for the Grand Dukes, I'm afraid. You may call me Emissary Tar. Now please, if we could start over. Where may I find the stairs to the 5th floor, as it seems I have lost them entirely? Of course, the stairs lie behind me, not far from where we now stand. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank God. Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
I feel like there was no option to continue antagonizing her. Who the heck was Norturary? Why did they attack us? The world may never know. Okay, before we get jumped by yet another guard, let's just throw Kagan and Luther up here to make sure the place is safe first.
What you want?
Oh no. Hello. You must be the city negotiators. Let me see. I see on the list here, Emissary Tar, right? Right on time and a pleasure to meet you. My name is Destus Gurn, Assistant Chief Accountant for the Iron Throne's operations on the Sword Coast. Now, just a quick briefing on our negotiating procedure before you head up the stairs. Thaldorn will be accompanied by a board of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent to us from abroad. Zalamar Cloudwolf, Gordush Narman, Diab Asim, and Alai, all of them quite respectable men and eager to meet you. We also have a 7th member on the board today, a Mr. Lyle Espeo. He is here to ensure that things go smoothly in this time of transition. As for the agenda... Again, there's like no evil response here. I'm afraid you've mistaken me for someone else. Please, please just let me go about my business here. You're not Emissary Tar, then I'm afraid you have no business here, and I would urge you to leave the way you came. Yes, we're not Emissary Tar. This is clearly the situation where the DM spent way too long on world building and like wrote a name and a backstory for all these characters that you're basically just supposed to go up here and instantly kill.
Thank God. That would of course be me.
I have a headache.
Okay, so we're gonna have a bit of a tough time with this fight that's up and coming, especially because the floor we have to retreat to is this one, and this floor is no bueno for fighting in. You can see it's cluttered, there isn't a lot of open space, it's not great. So we are going to quick save, just because I have a feeling there's a good chance we get a total party wipe if things go sour here. Now we're going to be looking at a lot of, your traditional confusion, paralysis spells, those kinds of things. I wonder if there's something we can do to make Luther immune to them. Potion of Heroism might not be the worst thing ever, but it's not going to matter if we drink that if he's running around aimlessly. Actually, I don't really see anything here that makes him immune, which is too bad. Okay, what are our protection scrolls look like? Fire, protection from undead, those aren't going to help us. Do we just go in there and like open up a salvo of 3 fireballs? I was complaining that this party is a little on the fragile side, but due to our fragility, that is our right. We have 3 spellcasters in the group. We could certainly just give... Well, I guess...
Help you.
What's your worry?
I guess we don't have 3 wands of fire, but we could We could use a wand of lightning in this scenario. We could have Eldoth fire off a fireball, Quile use lightning. Well, I'm just really nervous about using lightning. We really only want to use lightning with people who are in the front. So why don't we have Eldoth use the lightning wand? Because that wand is going to need... We're going to need to move whoever's going to use the lightning wand out of the way of other people who are in front of them. Or rather, I worded that funny. We're going to need to move the people who are in front of the lightning wand user out of the way. Otherwise, 3 fireballs and a lightning bolt? I mean, that sounds pretty cool. I don't think it gets any better than that. Yeah, Ski should be able to use her... Here we go. Yeah. The one gift lost. Don't we have a potion of fire? Yeah, we gave it to Ski. You know what? Eldoth, you use this potion. This is so much safer than a wand of lightning. Okay, so we have a potion of explosions. We have 4 fireballs. What could go wrong?
Thank God.
You know what? We're gonna hold Luther and Kagan back. We'll just have we'll have the crew, the softies, all come out and do this. Okay. We'll try to make sure everyone's kind of spaced out here. Oh boy, nope, not gonna get the chance. Okay. Feel my wrath, for it is great indeed. Who dares intrude upon our negotiations? My name is Luther of Gladstone. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Luther of Gladstone, you say? Ah, yes. Servak warned us you might try to meddle. That meddling will stop here, however. Then who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you. Those before us were fools, as you are. Those before us were weak, as you are. Those before us were not Zalamar, or Gardush, Naman, or Diab, or Asim, or Alai. Those before us are dead, and you will soon be. So it has been decreed, so it shall be done. So orders Servak. Quite the conversationalist, this group of people. Okay, so about that salvo of fireballs. We'll do one here.
Don't bore me.
One here in the same place. One here also in the same place.
Again, you disturb me.
And our 4th one will go there. And hopefully everyone just kind of... Yeah, okay. Well, Eldoth got hit. Was Ski even able to successfully use hers? Yes. We have a successful use of the wand. Eldoth's potion is gone. I think we just leave now. Oh no! Edwin! You must live, man! Okay, he lived. Cool. This is going to be a full-on evacuation of these characters. We're going to need... Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. Alright. One death is an acceptable casualty, right? Right?
Save your thank God.
Okay, so the doppelganger murdered Edwin. We couldn't evacuate him in time. What is that? What is going on? That doppelganger has a one-track mind. Okay, these guys can probably take him out though, right? You would hope. He's so weak. HP wise at this point. Guys! Kill the crazy doppelganger. Surely we can do this with magic. Magic solves everything. Indeed it does. Okay, rest in peace, Edwin.
And will not go lightly.
We'll have to grab his stuff later. Okay, we got badly injured people due to the fireball salvo from earlier. We gathered the attention of Asim and Diab. We managed to kill at least somebody. We killed the doppelganger, clearly, who was Emissary Tar, the doppelganger pretending to be Emissary Tar. No one died from the fireballs, though, it would appear. So really only one of the 7 are dead.
That would of course be me.
Kagan and Luther should be able to win a fight against these softened up targets, although they both have decided to start casting magic, so we're going to run up the stairs to interrupt those spells. We'll focus on Diab here since he seems to be wearing leather armor. Well, they both seem to be wearing leather armor. Again, we're going to leave to disrupt the spell. It's a bit of a cheap tactic, but so are spells like Confusion and Hold Person. So, what have you. I'm really disappointed Edwin died. I kind of want him to be here. But whatever, we can still do this without him. Let's pull the back line upstairs again, and we'll just do another...
My feet hurt.
Can we do another fireball salvo? We don't really need it, necessarily. This is the problem. Edwin's fireballs were free since he was casting them legitimately.
Thank God. That would, of course, be me.
Alright, let's just pick up the available goods down here. We'll sort Edwin's stuff out later.
Right. Name your price.
Better than gold.
There's more gold.
And will not go lightly.
Alright.
Who can resist the mighty strength of
We'll
Luther?
tease some of the other characters after us.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Now that looked like an improved invisibility spell, but I don't see that it was completed being cast. Yeah, there he is. Near death? This guy's near death. Surely we can just... You know what? We have 22 fireballs. What's another fireball?
Thank God. Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
That's probably gonna kill him. Yep.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther? And will not go lightly.
Oh, we got 2 more targets, both uninjured. That's a little surprising. Perhaps they were out of range of the fireballs. I guess we'll fight these guys legit. We should be okay with that. He says, last words Ingly. This guy looks like, just based on the graphic, that's probably like a sanctuary or an invisibility spell. So we'll have Quile use Magic Missile to attempt to disrupt that. Also, our ranged fighters will also target Ally here. Nope, not successful. Looks like Shadow Door was the spell. We won't be able to target him with any spells or targeted effects at this point. We also see Gardouche, who seems to be just a fighter. We will target Ally with our regular attacks in an attempt to disrupt whatever spell he's casting. The spell was disrupted, and due to the fact that even though he is partially invisible, his low AC allows the party to make short work of him, which just leaves us with Gardouche, the fighter. And this just becomes an AC Thaco check at this point. Anytime. Come on, Luther, with your +3 to hit mastery and your +1 weapon, and... Oh boy. We're actually losing this fight, aren't we?
Will not go lightly.
Let's pull back.
What do you need?
Quile can heal him a little bit. Luther can use Larlock's Minor Drain to get a 1d4 of HP back. Not very much, but it's something, I guess. Maybe Kagan can get his attention. Yeah, it looks like Gardouche is fighting Kagan at this point. No, I canceled the Cure Light Wound spell like a fool. It's fine, looks like we're okay now. Well, and that was the Iron Throne fight. This fight kind of sucks in general. For starters, you're outnumbered 7-6, which, fair. I mean, most of the time, you outnumber the enemies, so it's kind of nice to finally have a fair fight. I think that's kind of what they were going for. You were supposed to feel like you were fighting an evil party of adventurers. The problem is that they rely on spells like Confusion, Hold Person, that kind of stuff. It just is no fun. No fun when your characters just get removed from combat and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm glad the era of spells like that have kind of diminished since AD&D. Oh, we got a sequencer. That'll be nice for Edwin one day.
Will not go lightly.
When he comes back to life. Is that a statue of Sarevog? No, that looks like someone else. Maybe Merkel. Or Ball. Who are you?
Hello. I don't want any trouble.
What are you doing here? Get out of this building before I call the guards. We can't do that until you answer some questions. You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I am Baldur, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne. You're too much of a whiner. I think we're going to have to kill you. Please don't hurt me. You can find everything you need with Realtor. He is the true leader of the operation. He always carries everything on his person. Am I free to go? Sorry, but you're going to have to die. No, please, let me live. You're still a dead man, Thaldorn. No clue if Thaldorn even has anything useful on him, but we're not in the way of letting people live here at Evil R Us. Hey, you had a nice amount of gold at least.
Name your
You
price.
granted?
Save your thanks and will not go lightly.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything super valuable to loot up here, which is kind of sad. There's the body of Emissary Tar, implying that she was taken back here and murdered, and the doppelganger took her form. Yeah, some scrolls that probably are incriminating.
Can I? Is that all?
Quile, why do you walk so slow? Okay, wait.
Thank who can
Luther,
resist the
get out of the
mighty
way.
strength of Luther?
And hopefully this doesn't blow up when we search it. Nope. Okay, cool. What were those letters? Realtor, my superiors are intrigued by your proposal. I would like to discuss it further, but not through correspondence such as this. The Harpers and Zents have been very active in this region of late. It would be very unfortunate if they tried to disrupt an alliance between our two organizations. If you, Brunos, and Thaldorn were to meet up with us in the safety of Candlekeep, my superiors would be much relieved. Please send a response ASAP. Tooth. Father, I have received your letter, and I can assure you that the mercenaries led by Luther of Gladstone will no longer trouble our operations. I have dealt with them personally. Before dying, they were most forthcoming in their revelations. It is as you had surmised. They were agents of the Zentarim. I am also writing to tell you that I cannot attend the meeting at Candlekeep. Some problems have arisen with the Chill and the Black Talons. They have had trouble working with each other, and I am needed here to smooth over any dissension. I am so sorry that I will not be at your side. Now, a bit of misinformation being spread about us, isn't there? It does indeed seem to be that what am I saying? That the blame is encouraged to be rested upon the Zentarim.
This is a trusting fellow.
Falsely reporting that we had been killed and that we had admitted to working for the Zentarim. There's a little basement here. I almost never remember to come down here. Is there anything fancy down here?
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Hey, no one's supposed to be down here. State your business, before I have to give you the beats. Eat steel, scum. And an innocent guard's life was taken today. Nope, a locked chest. You know, a locked chest is so much more exciting than an unlocked one. It doesn't matter what's in it. A locked chest is full of possibilities, and it presents the puzzle of opening it. An unlocked chest, however, is just like, oh, been there, done that. Okay, so who's got open inventory slots? Looks like it's literally... Well, not literally. It's almost just Eldoth, but Quile has a couple slots open. Cool. We murdered a guard and robbed the Iron Throne. Truly justice has been done here today.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Alright guys, well, that was the Iron Throne. The only thing left to do is go to Candlekeep.
Who can resist
Probably after resurrecting poor Edwin. Hello there, friends. May I have a word? Relax, I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, but I'm an ally true and sure. Yeah, why should I believe you? You have no reason to trust me, but you also have no reason not to. Clearly, he does not realize who he's talking to. Regardless, I'm but a messenger. I was told by Scar to keep an eye on you, though it seems that you are quite capable of taking care of yourselves. In any case, I think you would benefit from a visit with Scar or Duke Elton. This could all be an elaborate trap. Can you prove your intent? You really must try to calm yourself. Gods and villains may hide around in many corners, but friends do as well. Just go to the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. Scar and Duke Elton will wait you there. Yeah, see, again, this is kind of the problem with just sort of Baldur's Gate in general. It really, really isn't built to allow you to play an evil character. An evil character would just never willingly go to the Flaming Fist headquarters. Like, what reason would we have to go there? I don't know what our rep is. We're not even like on the neutral side of things. We're definitely on the bottom quarter, right? We're disliked at 5. But they still treat us like, yeah, we're definitely gonna go over and talk to Duke Elton. No, we're not. We're gonna go to Candlekeep. Actually, we can't go to Candlekeep because those guys will not let you in unless you give them a fancy book. This is our lives, my friends. This is our lives. This is what we do with our spare time. We are grown, adult people, I'm assuming. I don't know. If there are any kids watching, I'll be surprised. But we are grown, adult people with lives and responsibilities. But instead, we spend it running around looking for fancy books for virtual, nonsensical, made-up people. I love it. Anyway, we are after that existential ramble, we're gonna go back to the temple here of Helm. Get our friend back. If we can all figure out the
Who can resist the mighty
way to walk through a door single file.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Oh, we have been judged, my friend. We have been judged. Many times have we been judged. Every time we pay the exorbitant fees you charge us for things. And do not have the money. Well, I keep saying that. I forget. We actually do have quite a bit of money in the evil run now. We're not technically in Chapter 6. Is Chapter 6 only triggered when you really do go talk to Scar? That's mildly infuriating. Because there's no way we can go back to Candlekeep. They won't let us in. I don't want to go talk to Scar. This feels so wrong. Hold on, let's what does the journal say? From my investigations, I have learned that the true leaders of the Iron Throne are meeting within Candlekeep, my home. I must inform Duke Elton at once. No, that's what we have to do. We have to go talk to Duke Elton. Otherwise the story won't progress. Alright, let's see if we can find an inn. Tavern and inn.
And we'll not go left.
Tavern and inn. I don't know. Maybe as the evil party we can rationalize that the threat of the Iron Throne is so great that we're even willing to align ourselves, ally ourselves. Who are you? Glad to meet you, mate. Your acquaintance there, by golly. What might ye be needing from old Connolly Finn? A tale of treachery amidst the nobles, or a bit of back-alley skullduggery? I hear many things while tipping a bit of ale. Why is there never an option to tell people to go away? Well, what have you heard about the bandied about the bar lately? Oh, we've many a tale of the undercellar, and those that try to go there unseen. Oft was the time I bumped against a patron so as to accidentally drop the hood from their face. More disreputable folk than I have made quite a tidy living soliciting donations from those that wish to remain anonymous. I would advise against the practice, however. If they can afford to pay ye, they can also afford to have someone else remove ye.
You want some whiskey?
Neat.
Thank God. And will not go
Alright, well, there we go.
And will not go lightly.
Should probably reset Eddie's gear here. Eddie. Who was this Eddie? You will address me by my proper name. Now we really need some bullets. I don't really see any place around here that's going to sell them, though.
Resist the mighty strength of Luther.
It's fine. Surely we'll have the opportunity to pick those up at some point. Right? Oh, wow. We got another level 3 spell. Or, another level 1 spell. Not that we needed it. Sure. More magic missiles.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
Oh wait, this is Entar's house. Wait, this isn't where the Iron Throne is. Or the law people. The Flaming Fist. It must be here.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Maybe not. Maybe Chezni doesn't know where he's going. It's a fairly recognizable building once you see it.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
No one, Luther.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Oh, is that it? Yep. The Flaming Fist Castle is technically on the outskirts of the wall. Kind of interesting. But that would be where the most crime would be. It's kind of, you'd expect the police to be in the more noble part, I feel like. Ah, TX. TX would make... Actually, no. TX would make a very redundant addition to this party. It's a lot like Quile, really.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Well, I have to say you've made quite a commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigations. People with no connections to anyone within the city. Would you be interested in working for me in such a capacity? We really don't have the time or the inclination. I'm sorry to hear that. You're free to go. If you ever have any trouble, or if you change your mind about helping me, you can find me right here. You aren't the guy we want to talk to. We want to talk to the Duke.
And will not go lightly.
What do you need?
What's your business here? We want a tour. We give no tours here. Could you please leave? Wait, is Duke Elton somewhere else? I guess the Duke wouldn't necessarily be in the Flaming Fist compound now, would he? I suppose we need to look elsewhere then. Ye Old Inn, General Store. No, none of these places are Duke Elton's.
And will not
Curse
go
you,
lightly.
Baldur's Gate. Why are you so big? The city, not the game. I feel like it's a DBZ abridged joke. Vegeta. The planet, the prince, or the king? Okay, if I was a nobleman, where would I live? Right here. Well, Antar lives here. But no Duke Elton.
Who can resist the mighty strength of Luther?
Isn't the Duke like down here?
And will not go lightly.
Or at least isn't there a big fancy building that you can't get into under normal circumstances? We'll go have a look. Hey there, pal. If you're trying to get inside the palace, you're out of luck. Common folk aren't allowed in there. Grand Dukes don't let no one in, unless there's some sort of special event going on. We have a message for the Grand Duke. Where is this guy? Ugh. Seems the Iron Throne is negotiating a treaty with the Grand Dukes of the city. Is this treaty the key to ending all the unrest of the past season, or is it another link in the long chain of motivations? Will money satisfy the throne's greed, or is there something more behind it all? This is not telling us where the Duke is. Like...
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Legitimately.
And will not go lightly.
Where's the Duke? Okay, well, we're gonna have to get creative with this. I must inform Duke Elton. Where is Duke Elton? He's not the Flaming Fist compound.
He is a trusting fellow.
He certainly wouldn't be by the docks. What's this part? Oh, this is the entrance to Baldur's Gate, isn't it? No, this is like some weird corner. Well, the Duke wouldn't be down here. Maybe we haven't uncovered it on the map yet. I also kind of feel like maybe the Duke would be here, next to the Flaming Fist Castle, but...
Who can resist the mighty strength of...
Okay, I feel like we've gone kind of everywhere at this point, so we're gonna need to start exploring... We're either gonna need to start exploring new locations, or... we're gonna need to, talk to people.
And will not go lightly.
To figure out where the heck we need to go. And we don't have to help Scar out, do we? And Antar Silvershield, although he's certainly a noble, is not necessarily a duke. Maybe we should just leave. Like, leave the whole city. We'll have our own adventure.
Hey, this is a trusting
Oh, there's
fellow.
Faldorn. I don't see anyone on the bridge. I was wondering if we tried to leave, if there would be a character that would be like, wait, stop, you need to go back. We can't get into the Ducal Palace. Although I feel like that's where... perhaps the Duke would be. What is this place? It's not on the
And will not go
not
lightly.
listed as a location on the map. These just appear to be random buildings. The door to the house is rotting off the hinges. You assume it has been abandoned for years. There's this secret exit or whatever. What the? Oh dear. Looks like we found the Doom Guards. Do we try another go at them? We could try boosting Luther or Kagan's armor class for this, since I'm fairly certain they just do armor class checks. Sets your armor class to 0, saving throws +3. Let's just...
Thank God. That would of course be me.
You know what, they're not chasing us, that's fine, we don't need to play with them. Ah, just kidding, they're chasing us, we're all gonna die.
If we must. What has you?
Oh, Eldoth, don't fight with your fists. That would be bad. Yeah, these things are immune to damage. Let's just get out of here. This is just another exercise in getting right the heck out of this place. Let's try going back to the Flaming Fist location. You don't think Duke Elton would have like a big sign proclaiming his house, do you? Oh, interesting. We can go into this house. This is like a small bar. Kind of neat. Oh, there's benches. That's a setup you don't usually see. Gamesman, bartender.
You want some whiskey?
Oh, more than a bartender, a place to sleep.
Take your chance with Lady Timora.
A toss of the bones to make your fortune. Double your money on a winning roll. I'll wager 2. The lady looks away and you lose. Sorry, next.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Okay, well, it's understandable that not every single location would be extremely meaningful, but that was a pointless location. Oh, who are you? Why are you angry? Poor little thieves. You have chosen the wrong home to break into today. You do not rob from a simple merchant, but rather the master mage Sunanen. Sunan. I will brook no excuses. Today is the day you die, robbers. Die, mage. Such fury. Well, we really weren't in here trying to rob you. Believe it or not, there was a legitimate excuse for us being here. We're actually trying to find Duke Elton. But if you want to die, fine, whatever, I don't care.
I don't want to talk.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
So, I don't know who Sunan was, or why he attacked us. We weren't going to rob his house, but we might as well now.
Save your thanks, and will not go lightly. Thank God.
What's going on here?
This
Guys,
is a trusting fellow.
it's a door. Don't be intimidated by the door.
And will not go lightly. Save and will
Throwing
not go
daggers,
lightly.
nothing. Cool, I guess we just leave.
Hey, this is a trusting fellow.
Another house that probably isn't Duke Elton's, although we could use a pick-me-up on some arrows and things like that. Can I not do... Oh, Eldol's inventory is full. Oh, we have a fireball spell. Let's quick save and learn that. Oh, RNG, can't you just be nice to us once? Thank you. Protection from cold, protection from acid, minor sequencer, that will go to Edwin. Someday. Another Wand of Suicide. Adventurer's Gift. The wearer is immune to everything magical and otherwise that has the ability to affect mobility in any way. This includes haste and slow. So if we equip this, does Luther no longer move quickly with his fast boots? Oh, he doesn't. Interesting. Let's give that to Kagan. Oh, can I give one? Just equip a Kagan. A ring that kind of looks like the Ever Memory. Probably something that like shoots fire. Oh, what? What? Where did we get? There are 2 rings of Ever Memory? Guys, is this a change? In the Enhanced Edition, I don't remember there ever being 2 rings of Ever Memory. Well, here you go, Quile. I guess everyone gets level 1 spells. Everybody. We don't need these. We probably don't need the Lightning Bolt spell, but we'll take it anyway. And the Hold Person spell, I don't know, it doesn't tend to get used too much by myself, but you never know. Studded leather is good selling fodder. Scroll of Confusion will probably never really be used for the same reason that other saving throw based spells aren't used.
Save your thanks.
It's just unreliable. What is this? Potion of Storm Giant Strength. 24 strength, that's ridiculous. Protection from undead. Bracers of AC. Bonus AC. Not any good though. Oh, this one's kind of nifty. The Wand of the Heavens gives you the ability to use the Flame Strike spell, which I believe is only accessible to druids. So you have to be a cleric to cast it, which means Quile will be the recipient of this wand. Another Potion of Perception for Ski. Another Fireball spell. That's very nice. We don't really need no alignment, but okay. Boo! Vocalize isn't terribly important, but I guess we're gonna take it anyway. Protection versus normal missiles, kind of fun, but also not something we're gonna fool around with. A lot of +1 weapons, but nothing exciting that we can make proper use of. I think we're just gonna sell all that.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
What with the iron shortage and all? You just have to repeat it. I'm sorry. Every time you hear it, you have to repeat it. Most of this stuff is just liquidatable gold. Let's get rid of the darts of wounding. I don't think we're ever going to use them. Star Sapphire is pretty expensive. The Rogue Stone, very expensive. We're fortunate this guy buys gems. A funky looking antidote. We're going to sell that. Potion of Genius? I don't know. I don't know. That makes me suspicious. We're going to sell that as well. I don't know if that one's busted, but makes me nervous that it is. Finally be able to purchase the proper number of ranged munitions that we've needed for a while. I wonder if this guy sells throwing axes. There's so few of them in the game. Yeah, see, I don't know why they limit you. Why is there a limit on throwing axes? It's so strange. Unless that's a limit based on the number of pounds you can carry? No, because I can't. I'm double clicking. It's not letting me purchase multiples anymore. Alright, things seem to be in working order. I think that's where we're going to close it out today, having disposed of at least some of our loot here. And shaping up to find Duke Elton so that we can, for some reason, warn him about something that we aren't terribly concerned about other people for.
Thank God. And will not go
But hey, at least we took down the Iron Throne. Finally, right? It took us so many episodes to get here, but we finally got there. At any rate, thanks as always for watching, guys. Yeah, just take care out there. See you in the next one.